This is the current best strategy in Bloons 2, and yes, it does include the Dart Monkey. And the reason for this is Dart Mortar Farm has some insane early game greed. You can pressure your opponent a ton. It works on a variety of maps. So today, I'm going to show you how to use it. Let's hop right into it. All right, guys, we are against King Potato here, who's going 18, and I'm bringing Fate Weaver Door. And guys, look at this. I have a 9 win streak. So today, I have to go good loadouts, which is why I'm going to be showing you guys how to use Dart Mortar Farm and Fate Weaver Door in today's video. Now, guys, I would argue that this is the best current loadout on a lot of maps in Whole Masters. Like, you can use this strategy on a bunch of different maps, and it's pretty strong on every single one. So to start off, we are going to start with a Trip Dart up at the top here. Opponent's starting with their ETN, which is good. Nicely done. And then we'll be getting our Fate Weaver Adora down next is kind of the idea. Let's put this, we'll micro the targeting of this a little bit just to minimize leak action. But yeah, in one eco boost, I'll get my Fate Adora up. They're going Ninja. Ninja with ETN is certainly one of the decisions of all time. Let's get our Fate Weaver Adora down. Nicely done. And not exactly sure what King Potato is cooking, but since we have a farm loadout, sending Space Deco is not a bad idea for us. So we're definitely gonna send Space Greens. I'll do a little bit more damage to my opponent than grouped Reds will. And we're gonna upgrade Sharp Shots on my Trip Dart as well here. Micro the targeting a little bit just to minimize the leak action. All right, it seems to be working out pretty well. And then what? One more economy boost, I can get a farm down on the field. Try to get an early farm coming in here. Come on, perfect. And we got a banana from it. That's awesome. All right. Keep sending them space balloons though. This will make them have to go for a lot of ninja upgrades because ninja's not a very good starting tower for the most part. Ninja needs a lot of support. So if you're only going for a ninja, you're gonna have some struggles on the early game. Does my dart leak less on last or first? Looks like we're actually defending yellow's fine with it on last. So keep it on last then, because last will anti-stall a little bit more. Ninja glue. Oh, they may go ninja glue farm. That is a loadout I've brought in some of my videos recently. However, I don't really think this is the map for it. We'll balloon boost some pink balloons. They're probably gonna leak quite a bit. Yeah, ninja glue farm's not a bad loadout, but you don't want to run it on a short map like this. You want to run it on some of the longer, easier maps most of the time. I try putting this on first. See if first targeting makes it do any better. And we're gonna get a second dart on our end. Okay, so there's the farm coming out for my opponent. It's ninja glue farm as I expected. Ninja glue farm here. All right. Probably a fan of the channel, I'd imagine. Then we'll send them some white balloons. They need glue splatter on their glue gunner. Yeah, they got glue splatter up. Nicely done. Now they'll probably be good on defense with that setup. I think they've got enough defense now. Let's get a crossbow on mine. We'll get sharp shots on it. I think this is enough defense. I don't have razor sharp on either of my dart monkeys, but I don't think it's necessary against white balloons and stuff. I'd rather just save that $300 and put that money into farms here. So we're just gonna kind of see how we do. Looks like Fate Weaver's cleaning up pretty well. Let's use Fate Weaver ability. Okay. Just so I don't really leak too much there. They actually removed the obstacle and placed another ninja. Oh, this guy's spending a lot of money on defense. That was what? 350 to remove the obstacle and like 500 to place another ninja there. So we're gonna be able to outfarm them a lot in the early game, which can lead me to having good rushing opportunities against them in the later game rounds. So like round 11, round 13, definitely gonna be sending Mr. King Potato some balloons for sure. That's the thing with this loadout. This is a more of an aggressive loadout. So when you're playing Dart Mortar Farm, you want to be greeting a ton with your farms, anti-stalling the rounds, popping the balloons early, and then finding opportunities to rush your opponent. Because even though you can take this strategy late game, and it's not terrible late game, a lot of other strategies are going to have better late games than you. So the way you win is by taking advantage of your early game advantages, your greeting opportunities, and all of that stuff. All right, we got a third farm down though, so we're doing a good job on our side. Honestly, gonna go for a fourth farm. Gonna go for a fourth farm, and then I'm probably gonna send them some region zebras. Let's get this down. They actually went for a flash bomb. Actually, let's not send them region zebras because they went for the flash bomb already. So they'd be good against those, I'm pretty sure. We're just gonna go for his fourth farm. Perfect. Look at the farm difference though. They have one farm, I have 4 farms. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, we're gonna crosspath both of these because they sent me some zebras. We're good against those though. They're sending me some pinks. We're gonna go for a sport on our end. I should be good against these. First. Yep, we're fine. They're getting aggressive at me a little bit, so we just gotta go for a little bit of defense, but we're chilling. Okay. I'm actually gonna sell a crossbow and rush them. Okay, we forced tower boost on my opponent's end. That's what I wanted to force. I think they'll be good with tower boost. They have the flash bomb and the glue gunner up and everything. I could maybe try to force them to buy ET camo, but they have a bunch of ninja upgrades already bought, so I'm not gonna camo rush them, but I am gonna send them a re-rush on round 13 for sure. I'll send them a re-rush round 13, and they're going to need to answer this, or else they're going to be in trouble. Because the Flash Bomb does not do much at all against Regrow Rainbows. The way you defend Regrow Rainbows with their strategy is by going for Bloon Dissolvers. Is that enough? Or did it regen farm? I think it regen farm before they got the glue up. I think their Flash Bomb caused a regen farm, unless my side is not what's happened. Yep. That's a GG. Alright, I'll take it. We're on a 10 win streak now. That is a good way to showcase like Dart Mortar Farm's farming and rushing potential there on a kind of harder map. So there we go. Alright, opponent's starting with their 18 here. I'm going to start with my Trip Dart. Now, I'm not entirely sure on Trip Dart positioning for this map. I think I'll place it right here. But hopefully this is a better opponent, because I want to face good opponents, dude. It's not fun facing noobs over and over again. I want to have a good matchup to show how to play this strategy against a strong opponent. So Etienne's Dart, though, Etienne is pretty strong on this map, especially with like Bomb Spike Factory Farm, Dartling Bomb Farm. So we'll have to wait and see what loadout they're going. But let's get my Fate Weaver door down round 1 as well here. Alright, all is good. That's how we're going to start with this loadout. I'm not entirely sure about the Trip Dart spot. Yeah, there's Bomb Shooter. Okay, so I think they're going a good loadout. I hope so. I hope Mr. Glad is going a good loadout here. They know what they're doing. Get our farmer, get our balloon bot down. And then we will send them some spaced yellows on the next round, which should force a little bit of leakage on their side. Because I don't think they can afford their cluster bomb yet. So before they get the cluster bomb up, I can probably get some leaks in on them. And let's get our first farm down here too. Perfect. Alright, let's see if they get the cluster bomb up yet. Or what's going to happen. I think they get the cluster bomb on this next income boost. So they'll leak quite a bit before then. Oh, wait, what? No cluster bomb still? I guess I was wrong. Still no... Okay, they got the cluster bomb. Look how many leaks they leaked. Look how many lives they leaked, though. Oh my gosh. I just almost said leaks they leaked. They're down to 55. Yeah, they got that cluster bomb later than I imagined they would. Let's upgrade my farm here. Okay, pink balloons. I am actually going to leak quite a bit against this because I did not crosspath my dart yet. Alright, let's crosspath it a little bit. And the last targeting actually seems to be whiffing a lot of the shots too. So we're going to go for a second dart here. This is going to be my crossbow spot. Yeah, we're actually leaking a lot against these. My Trip Dart is not doing as well as I would have liked. Alright, got crossbow up though. That's going to be the crossbow Trip Dart combination. That's the spots of everything. I still have a decently healthy life count though. 80 lives is not bad. Yeah, we'll buy sharp shots on this. Alright, I'm going to hope this can defend. Both of these are on last targeting, by the way. Fate Weaver's on first. The targeting we're going to roll with. Okay, they end up getting heavy bombs on their bomb shooter. Yep, they have farm as well. Okay, this will be a good matchup. This will be a good matchup. We got a farm ET. We got a bomb ET and farm strategy. This should be a fun one. Got our second farm down though. Just gonna be trying to farm as hard as humanly possible here. They're upgrading it. That's fine. Am I good here? I think we are. We're fine. A little bit of leaks, but it's not that bad of a thing. Now in round 7, we get our now our Fate Weaver door throws 2 weapons, so we shouldn't really leak at all anymore. With that, our Fate Weaver is doing double the amount of pops now, which is really helpful. Another farm here. Okay. They went for another farm on their side. Nicely done. We're just going to farm as hard as humanly possible here. I can't really do anything against them, by the way. Offensively, when they get that heavy bombs, cluster bomb on this map, that's going to defend an insane amount of balloons. I can't really touch them until round 12 with camo balloons, so we're just going to focus on our own farms until then. There's no reason for me to try pressuring them with anything against that. That bomb is extremely strong on this map. Go for another farm here. If they send me some zebras, I might crosspath my darts. Will be the plan. Can I fit a dart here? I can. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. We got 4 farms. I'm going to go for a 5th. This will probably be the last farm I go for. Then I'm going to need to go for like a signal flare mortar. Is the idea. They went for a second bomb shooter. Okay. If they rush me round 11, I am just going to tower boost probably. And Fate Weaver ability if it's a decently sized rush. They went for a second bomb and they cross-pathed it already. Okay, so they have a lot of balloon defense, but they don't have any camo defense right now. So I can force their Etienne camo pretty easily probably. So let's do that. Okay, we forced it. That's what I wanted. Okay. Not going to rush them though. 2 cluster bombs cross-pathed. That's a lot of defense they have. No point to rush. Let's go for a Spore Narin though. They send me some blacks. I can upgrade this into a Juggernaut if they send me a decently sized rush. If they don't, which I'm not really expecting them to rush me, I'm going to go for a bank this time. The bank, I like the bank play a lot around 13 if you can get it down. So we're gonna do bank here. I do want to get that Juggernaut though, just in case, because Juggernaut's gonna be good defense first of all, and it's gonna be pretty good anti-stalling. So I think having this Juggernaut Signal Flare combination is a good idea. And if they send me a big rush, I just tower boost against it, and that'll defend pretty much any regrow Rainbow Rush and tower boost. So this is a good combo we got going on here. I like our positioning a lot this game. Still do not know their third though. We've only seen bomb and farm, so their third is still unknown to us. Could be Spike Factory, could be Dartling, could be something else as well. Could be something we're just not expecting. Definitely a possibility. Should I get a mortar down pre-placed in case it's gonna be like a ceramic holdout, because then I'll tower boost and this will be tower boosted. It's Dartling, okay. Dartling bomb farm. It's a very good loadout. It's a very good loadout. So we gotta focus up. Again, I don't really think rushing them's... I think they can pretty much defend a Moab with their current setup if they just use drones for them. It's not a good idea for me to rush them currently. They're building up so much defense on their end. Some later rounds, I definitely can rush them though. Let's remove this obstacle. They send me a Moab. I'm going to go for a sharpshooter on my end. On strong, which is this is going to be the sharpshooter position. They went for a Mauler as well, yeah. This guy's just pre-buying a bunch of defense. They're not playing the strategy that well. Normally... it's okay to like pre-buy some 0-0 towers so that you can just easily upgrade if they rush you, but pre-buying like maulers and stuff, I don't really know about that. I think that's kind of a bad play from my opponent. Okay, they went for a second plan on their side. I'm probably gonna go to like, I don't know how much eco I want to go for. Let's see if they send me a 4-5 Moab though. They aren't, because they're sending me group black balloons right now. They would have to break their eco to send me a 4-5 Moab, so I can see when they stop ecoing pretty easily. And if they do, I know they're likely to be rushing me. I'm gonna go to 2k eco. 2k eco, and then we'll be focusing on getting our monkey-nomics up soon after that. Alright, 1700. We'll send black balloons till I hit 2k. Still no rushes, so I'm gonna go for a marketplace on my end here pretty soon. They got 3 plants on their end, so they're farming pretty well, but again, a couple of plays I probably wouldn't do for my opponent, defensively speaking, but it's not the end of the world for them. They're still in a pretty decent position. Alright, ceramics. We're good against those. We got the Moab incoming here in a second, so we're gonna buy sharpshooter on our end. Because we do want to kind of pop these somewhat fast, just because anti-stalling is our friend here. We're gonna use Fate Weaver level 3 ability here. Against the insides. Yep, just like that. They went for a Hydra rocket pods on their side. Okay, that's a bad play. You know, that is not a smart play. I'll say it right now. You do not want to be doing that, especially when you have already cluster bombs and stuff on your side. That is not a good play for my opponent. We got an IMF low on our side though. We're gonna be building this into a Nomics later. Would be the plan. Let's go 4 marketplaces here, and then after round 23 ends, I'll build this into a Nomics. Now again, anti-stalling is really important for me, and I still don't think I'm doing a great job at it. So I think what we'll do is we might just build up an artillery battery on our side to anti-stall eventually. But yes, end of round 23 is when I'm going to be building up this Nomics after I get the round 23 farm income, because you get a lot of money from your farms this round. We'll use our Fate Weaver level 3 ability this round to try to anti-stall a little bit. Wait for the farms to stop making me money. Wait, that's 20k. I don't know how long that had 20k cash out in it. I might have been, I think I could have cashed that out for 20k a lot earlier, and I didn't do that as well. So I've made a couple of mistakes here, but nothing that cost me. They went for a rocket storm on their side, bro. What's it take to get like a whole Masters player who kind of knows what they're doing? I thought this guy had a pretty good early game, but now he's just going for a bunch of okay, that's actually gonna be fun defend. Let's show how to defend this. 10 darts down. We're gonna go for some farms. We're gonna crosspath all of these 220. We're gonna go for a fan club. Maybe some of these on the right get a little bit more range on them so they reach. Alright. We're gonna micro this. That guy can't reach. Some of them aren't reaching right now, unfortunately, but it's fine. I think I use one more fan club, and that's it. Because we use Chains of Fate with this as well, and we're good. Yep, that's how you defend. Fortified ZOMG is an expensive rush for them to send to, so it's good that we defended that. Okay, against DTs, we use Shattering Shells. We have Shattering Shells on our side, and if they send me DTs, I'm just gonna fan club with the Shattering Shells. The Shattering Shells makes it so then the DTs don't have lead property anymore, so the fan club can defend. So that's the plan for DDT rush, but at the moment it doesn't look like they are sending me that. Okay, soon here I'm gonna get my Banana Central. I'm just gonna take this late. I just want to get a late game defend here. You know, can't really get super great opponents. I mean, I still think this is a pretty decent showcase of Dart Mortar Farm. I would have liked to face better opponents, but that's just the way Hole Masters is right now, guys. That's just the way it is. Are we good against this Moab? I think I am. We've got really good farms on our end. If they send me a rush, I do have Chains of Fate available now, which is really helpful too. So Chains of Fate is a great defender for some of these tight rushes they can send you. DTs, it slows them down. Super helpful. I'm actually just going to sell this and get an artillery battery now. Yeah, look at my farms, bro. My farms are crazy, and look at their farms. Big difference. Okay, I think they're getting Wall Street here. They sold a farm. Are they getting their Wall Street up? Nope, not yet, it appears. Let's use that ability. They went for an MAD? Bro. Okay. Well, at least we have the life advantage. At least we have the life advantage. That's one thing we got going for us. So, they are technically forced to rush us, you know. At least we've got a life advantage here. That's the silver lining. Okay, we're good against all these Moabs. Our farms are actually pretty crazy. If I fit a farm there, I can. Let's go for a fan club on our end. Okay, we have max farms on. Well, we don't have max farms on that because I could have a Monkey Wall Street instead of a BRF, but we have really good farms on our side. Not technically max, but close enough. Alright, spam mortars. I actually want to get my Bloon Incineration with top path for late game DPS, so we're gonna get that up. We're gonna go for a biggest one on our end. Perfect. Biggest one we can probably just keep targeted like in the middle-ish. We don't have to put on follow mouse. Okay, opponent actually might die to AI here. No, they're good. Okay, I would have been pretty upset if that happened. Okay, luckily we're against a good opponent for the last match of today's video. I've played a lot of matches, guys, before the previous one, and I had some people dying against AI, and it was a mess. So we got Vidora here, thankfully, so it should be a good one. They give me the good luck. I'll give him the good, nope, not good game. I meant to say good luck. I meant to say, oh my gosh, I meant to say good luck, bro. Oops. Well, we're starting with a Trip Dart right here. They're starting with a Trip Dart right there as well. And then we will be getting our Fate Weaver Dora down round 1, of course. I think they brought Jericho. Wait, oh, I didn't get Fate Weaver Dora down round 1. I didn't even realize I over-ecoed. Bro, I need to focus up. I already made a mistake. I need to focus up here. Let's get locked in real quick. Let's lock in. All right. Okay, I'm locked in. I'm locked in now. That locked me in. All right, they got the Jericho down. Nicely done. Round 2 Jericho, though, so they're going to be getting steals for a while there. I did get round 2 Fate Weaver Door as well, which is obviously not ideal, but it is what it is. Are they good against these yellows? They put their Trip Dart in first, so they know the targeting. I think they'll be good with first targeting there. So Jericho versus Fate Weaver Door, it's actually an interesting matchup. You can run both heroes with this loadout with good success. I wouldn't necessarily say there's a better option, but I just prefer going Fate Weaver Door because I've gotten Jericho a ton in my day. I've gotten Fate Weaver Door a little bit less, so I have a little bit more fun with Fate Weaver. All right, let's put this on first. They got their farm down, so they're not going to steal in round 4, but they're going to steal in round 5 for sure. Let's cross path my dart. How are we doing against these pinks? Seems like we're doing well. Now, I'm not going to get my Fate Weaver level 3 ability for round 5 because I got round 2 Fate Weaver, so I need to be wary of that and probably just prepare my crossbow. Let's actually sell my farmer because I want to avoid the Jericho steals, and part of avoiding the Jericho steals is not collecting bananas during it. All right, let's get a crossbow up. We're vibing. We're vibing here. All right, when do they get their first steal available? I'm not entirely sure on that. I think pretty soon. I'm gonna go for a second farm. Yep, there it is. No! I'm sold. I sold. I placed a dart instead of a farm. I clicked the wrong. Oh no, dude. I I not only missed the money that I placed the dart and sold the dart, I missed the money. I would have avoided pretty much all of that steel if I placed a farm there. Oh my gosh, I'm putting myself in a bad position now. Them getting a good steal there hurts me a ton. Why did I place a dart by accident? How did I mess that up? Because that made it so I couldn't afford the farm afterwards. And then, yeah, that was bad. That was very bad. All right, either way, I still think we definitely have a shot in this game. We just got to play some of these later rounds really well. Which, you know me, I can come back, bro. I'm just putting myself in a bad early position for the content is really what I'm doing. I'm just making a couple mistakes early to give you guys better content later in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly what's happening here. I got 3 farms on our side. Let's send them some zebras. Okay, they're gonna get a sport. They cross path it. Nicely done. They know the defensive route there. They know what they need. Fedora, she knows what's up. All right, they're stealing from me again. Okay, we're good. Against the steal. We actually avoided the steal pretty well this time around. They got their mortar down. Nicely done. Signal flare. We're chilling. Keep sending balloons. I want to force some defense on their side. Currently, they have like no defense up. I'd like to force some upgrades. So let's do that real quick. Okay, I forced a jug. And another sport. I'll take that. That was good. That was good. We forced there. I'm going to go for a plant. Crosspath it. All right, I actually think I'm in a pretty good position now. After that. I like our positioning a lot. I have like barely any defense on our side, but I mean, Fedora's letting me greed, so I'm going to greed. Okay, go for a Juggernaut now. Try to avoid the steal. We went for a Juggernaut because they have a steal going as well, and I need a little bit more defense anyways. All right, now we'll eco. Still don't know if I'm in a very good position because they do have Jericho, so they got adjustment and steals that are going to pile on me, which is definitely not good. But after our big early game mistakes, I think I've played the rest of the rounds pretty decently here, if that makes sense. All right, let me move my camera slightly just because I was blocking their mortar. We're good now, though. We're good now. Don't want to place the farmer still. If I place the farmer, I'm going to auto-collect bananas, which makes it difficult to avoid the steals. Okay, I actually leaked a purple balloon somehow. I don't even know how that even occurred. How did the Juggernaut and my Signal Flare Mortar miss the purple? That's crazy. And now, since I had to use the ability there, I'm going to have to tower boost this, unfortunately. Which sucks. I don't like tower boosting that, but I mean, that's literally what I have to do because of the what happened with the, yeah. All right. Sending me a normal mob. I should be fine here. Sending me another one. We're good. Keep ecoing. Alright, we're fine. They actually got really aggressive there. Let's send them a 4-5 mob, actually. Are they good against the insides? They go for a Juggernaut on the back. They're dead. Wait, what? They must have gotten they must have got like a lucky critical shot with their crossbow or sharpshooter, and it didn't crit on my side. That's got to be what happened there. Okay. Oh, never mind. They're dead. Even though we didn't get a late game defend in today's video, I still think it was a pretty decent showcase of Dart Mortar Farm. We got to see the farming of it. We got to see a little bit of the rushing, some mid-game defense. So I hope you guys like this Dart Mortar Farm tutorial, and let me know what strategy you'd like me to cover next. But that's it for today. Mehalic out. Peace out, guys.